I understand that education is extremely important. You know, I'm one of the people who, when I first heard they wanted to make changes to education, I felt some type of way. You know, they say they want to pull out Black history from schools. I felt some type of way. But guess what? I had to realize, what are they actually teaching us? I've learned the same thing about Martin Luther King for 14 years of my life in school. They're going to take that away? Does that hurt my community? I don't think so. Because guess what? The reason it was put into the books was to make me think and feel certain ways that were not coming from my people. So therefore, I understand that you know, education is important, but it needs restructure. It needs reform. Because these same systems that we sit here and acknowledge are oppressing us or keeping us held back are the same ones we fight for. So make it make sense. There has to be reform. It's a non-negotiable. Because there's no reason why I should have went through 14 years of schooling to understand nothing about the world, whether that's credit, whether that's how to make money, whether that's banking, whether that's, you know, laws, anything. I didn't learn anything except for history that they wanted me to learn, science that it's not applicable in my life today, math that I rarely use today, cursive, which is nothing now. It's you know, it's sad to see, but I am hopeful that things will move in a more progressive manner, because it's a trap. And you can never be freed until you realize it's a trap. College is a scam, and here's why. People go through, you know, anywhere from 12 to 14 years of schooling to go and get a degree, or have the opportunity to get scholarships to go get a degree. And, you know, with that degree, we're led into a workplace where the overwhelming majority of people who graduate with a degree don't even get a job within that field. However, that debt does not go away. So I understand that, you know, it is something to where you have a higher level of learning and education that you're exposed to, but it's not worth the price tag that they put on it. Right now, it is just a business, and it's an indoctrination system that trains people to think and act a certain way, and also be a slave to debt. Because everybody I know who's graduated college, minus a handful of people, are now in debt and have to pay back these loans on something that they never get to use. To me, that is a scam. I understand if you're going to college to be something that's super specialized, whether that's being a lawyer, a doctor. But guess what? If you want to do something like real estate, it is absolutely no reason you should go to college to get a real estate degree, when you can go and you can make the connections, make the understandings, get your license, and understand real estate outside of school. Because even from the start, when we're first put into kindergarten, it's a system that births us into something that is not ordained of God. More blessings to you. Glory be to God.